Carragher just said that the Arsenal do not have a superstar in attack. This is a very dangerous thing to say to an Arsenal fan right now. But to be honest, what he has said, is it really true? Because if you look at the numbers, if you look at the performance, if you look at the big games, it's not an easy question as fans think. Let's just relax and listen to what Mikel Arteta has to say.
Arsenal, and I've always felt this would stop them winning the Premier League, but I don't think it will this season. They don't have a genuine superstar at the top end of the pitch. They don't have someone who's going to do what Salah did last season, or what Haaland did for Manchester City, or what a Hazard did for Chelsea. They lack that player. And what's really interesting is, halfway through the season, or if you picked it right now, I picked a team of the season so far. When have you ever seen a team at the top of the table who've been a top by 6 or 7 points, but if you were picking the best team in the Premier League so far, you wouldn't have one of their players in the front four? That is not normal. That would never happen. The best team in the league would always have at least 1, maybe 2 players in the team of the season, and Arsenal don't have that right now. And that plays into the fact that they don't have a genuine superstar, as I said, at the top end.
Okay, if you listen to what Mikel Arteta just said, a superstar is that maverick player, that player that individually can win you a game when you are having the worst of games, even when you are having a good game. And a typical example of a superstar is Salah, Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, and a younger Lewandowski, or Thierry Henry in his time. A player that can give you 25 goals plus in a season. Yes, Mikel Arteta is right in that, in this context. But what he fails to understand is that football has moved past that era. Football is now in the era of system. Understand? Now, Haaland's goals, yes, it has been very, very vital for Manchester City. But with it has come over-reliance from the Man City team. If you see this Man City team, there are times Haaland must have scored like 20 goals, and the next goal scorer is with 7 goals or with 6 goals. And with that, in a day that Haaland is not having a perfect day, or a day that Haaland is not scoring, the entire team is struggling. Take a look at Man City's last run of games. Haaland has gone 5 games without scoring a goal. And take a look at Man City's performance. You will not say that this is the same level that we know Man City. Their performance has dropped. Because the player that, their superstar player, the maverick that they have been heavily reliant on for goals, has not been in his, has not had his scoring boot on. Let's take a look at Liverpool. For years coming, Liverpool has been heavily reliant on Mo Salah. Last season, Liverpool won the league because of Mohamed Salah's goals. And this season, Mohamed Salah has not been the same player. And look at their performance. Yes, having a maverick player has its advantages, but it also has its disadvantages. Now we are left with, are you going to go for a maverick play or a system play? So what Mikel Arteta is saying, yes, he is right, but no, he's not completely right. Just keep along with me. In the Arsenal system, we have the likes of Gyökeres, Martinelli, Leandro Trossard, Bukayo Saka, Carragher, and Gabriel Jesus. Now, in this system, Arsenal system, we might not have a 25 goal player in this team. But what we have a team that we have 3 of the 5 players of these 6 attacking players I've mentioned that can give me an average of 10 goals per season. 10 goals per season. Believe me, at the end of the season, Bukayo Saka will have 10 plus goals. Gokres will have 10 plus goals. Leandro Trossard will have 10 plus goals. What it does, it ensures that if one is having a bad day, another can step in and score. Not taking away the likes of Gabriel Magalhaes' area presence during set piece, William Saliba's area presence during set piece, Jordan Timber's area presence during set piece, and Zubimendi coming in, chipping in 1 or 2 goals. Eberechi is coming in, chipping 1 or 2 goals. Declan Rice coming in to chip in 1 or 2 goals. What this does is that the goals is shared among the team, and the team is not heavily reliant on one player to give us the goals. And when we are having difficulty scoring from one department, another department will step up. Note, I am not taking away what the Carragher has said about having a 25 plus goal attacker. I'm only saying that at times a system that scores is better than a Maverick player that gives you 25 goals. Both system works, and this system for the Arsenal, so far so good, is working. And there are times when there will not be need for a Maverick player. Arsenal will not be need that we need how we should have this 25 goal scoring player in our Arsenal. And there are times when in Man City they will say, I wish we have the system that gives us more goals. So this ideology or this philosophy works for both teams, depending on the philosophy of the coach and the team in general. The Arsenal system do not rely on a superstar. No, it doesn't. And that's why when we have Bukayo Saka injured, we can replace him with Madueke. Even if he's not at the same bar with Saka. When Gokres is injured, we can replace him with Merino. We can replace him with Carragher. We can replace him with Gabriel Jesus. When Trossard is injured, we can replace him with other suitable alternative. Why? Because it's a system. And what does a system guarantees you? A system guarantees you steadability and productivity. Even though it might not be at the peak when you have a superstar, but it gives you a guaranteed level of performance. It gives you a guaranteed level of performance. And that's why I feel Mikel Arteta has continually sticked with this pattern, this system playing rather than a Maverick player. If you look at the likes of Eberechi Eze, he has always been in a system of a Maverick player when he is free to come up with performance, individual performance. And he has come into the Arsenal system and is still trying to adjust. I'm making this bold claim that system playing is more productive than a Maverick playing. You understand? And that's why Arsenal is still on top of the table with 4-point gap. The Arsenal players, yes, need to step up and deliver more goals. I won't take that away. The likes of Bukayo Saka needs to step up and give us more goals. But my point of view now is, rather than saying one player needs to give us the bulk of goals, I am saying that the Arsenal attacking department need to come up with at least a minimum of 10 plus goals. That system works for us, rather than having a player that can give us 30 plus goals. A counter argument is, when Harry Kane was in Tottenham Hotspur, he was continually having 15 plus goals continuously, but that did not give them trophies. That did not. Because on a day when he is not performing, no one else can perform. No one else can perform. So the question I want to ask you, my viewer, today is that would you trade a system that have multiple goal scorers for a superstar like Salah, Haaland, and Mbappe? Would you trade it? Leave your comment in the comment section and tell me your opinion. This is the Arsenal Corner brought to you by King J's Creative Mindset. My name is Justice Ogenekomenegudu. Please do well to subscribe, do well to like, and do well to share, and do well to drop your opinion in the comment section. Alright, now I'm saying peace.